Guys, I'm back. It's 12:30. I've got to wake up in 6 hours. But I've just come back to my little first little one that found me. And we've got, look at this again. Look at those little craters again. It's gone back to looking like two planets side by side. Prism in the middle. Those have shrunk back to nothing. Let's go back about 40 minutes maybe to see where we kind of ended off. Wow, look at that. It's kind of like spreading out. So that was the shape it was in when we left it. And this red thing had its 3 eyes, and the silver one had its 2 eyes. And let's see what's happened to them. Just jump forward a few minutes at a time. Something else forming up over there. That's coming down and darker. Look how small those two got. There's more webbing starting here. Look at these two. They're starting to look like the moon again with all their craters. Look at those black things. This is so interesting with those. And it's again interacting with a mouse, but we're in history, so we're not going to pay attention to that nonsense. But it's just really weird. Everything, see, these two are just getting smaller and smaller and dissolving back into the light. While this is just getting kind of, I don't know if it's getting bigger, but look at those rainbowy, prismy kind of things on the edges. And it's getting its craters back. That's what it looked like earlier. It was these two slits like this. That's exactly what it looked like much earlier. What are we on here? 25 minutes. We go back like an hour, a little bit prior to that hour. It wasn't such a big, bold light. It was more like 2 split planets. Can you see the preview at the bottom? I know it's small. Look, there it is. We're about there. No, too far. That was before. Look, it's got its craters again here. Okay? Remember these craters. Look at all this wild shape. Look down here. See how far we progressed in terms of shape and how much it's changed. So much. Look at it. Look how it's changed. It's all pulling in at the sides. Yeah? And it's ultimately going back to look like these two planets. And this is 40 minutes we're talking about here. Look, there it's splitting. Half an hour. Until it brings us back to now. Present time. Where it's got these two planets again here with their cratery edges. And look at all of that. And look at those prisms. Fantastic. All of this died down to nothing. Let's go look at our other little project. The wild one. Completely wild. Look at that. Now if we, I'd pause that. Just catch up to Clarence. That has joined up. But this piece was trying to join with that piece. I'm pretty sure of that. And it's gone and been selfish, joined up with that one, left it down there and just gone and joined up with the one that's higher up. What, we're going to go back how far? When they were having their fight to see. That's where it's taking over. Yeah, you see? It had a full-blown fight with this bottom one. well, fight, who knows what it was, overtook it completely, just left it like that, and moved on to the next one. Like, what is up with that, Plasma? Is that how we play the game? Yeah. Look how bright that one gets. Like, literally, then they go into a full-blown fight. See, that one's got a shadow now. This one's no longer bothering with that one. It's raised up even higher now to join up to that one. This is not lights in a puddle. Look what these backlights are doing here. Look at that. Look, that one shrunk right back down, saying, I've had my turn. Move on to the next one, mate. It's not a very romantic story. And here we are, currently. We're here. It's beautiful. Beautiful heart. I mean, look at these pieces at the back there. That puddle could not be doing any kind of reflections back there. That's like way over the trees by the buildings at the back. Even if this was a big puddle, I'm really trying to debunk this for myself. And again, you've got some kind of hole going on here and the similar kind of thing going on there. It's just all too weird. So weird. Just for the fun of it, I'm going to do like a step-by-step progression of this craziness. Just in case anyone missed the first two videos. We do every few minutes. Wow. Pow. Powdy wow wow. Oh, and then it went into some like weird 4D morphing. Russia, what are you doing to us? You've really blown my mind tonight with two of your crazy wild videos. Look at this. It's crazy and wild and just mind-boggling. We even had a bit of like Kanye super bold, weird looking creatures in here. Look at that. I mean, look at those. They were so high up in the sky. They were even moving. As soon as I moved my mouse there, it moved. We're talking history here. How could my mouse be changing the past? Oh, it's just phenomenal. Look at that. And that is so up in the air. That's above the tree. That is above the tree. This has been an experience of a lifetime, honestly. The claw. What is that? There. It's also looking a bit planet-like. There's nothing there to be creating that. And then the wildness starts. Oh, that was just after those weird animals. Creepy animals. So bizarre. So bizarre. That's that weird warpy stage. Warp, warp, warp. This was wild. This is a good summary video of how wild this was. Look at those lights up in the sky. Pow. Hello, Australia. Look at that. Oh, the start of the most tragic love story ever. Okay, when two become one. when one moves on to another. Look at that. That's fantastic. That is really, really fantastic. This one's just waiting in line, knowing that it's their turn next. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Look at this. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I'm going to have to come back and check up on this stuff in the morning. It's 20 to 1. Look at that. Look what's going on here. Hello, my precious planets. Hello. You've gone back to looking how you looked earlier. You are intelligent, and look how you keep giving me these rainbows. It's absolutely phenomenal. You know, there's another spider splat on that van. Considering it did nothing when I was still a skeptic, and the more I believed, the more crazy things happened. This is like just gone straight back to its old form that it was in like an hour ago. It's completely wild. Completely. I didn't go back to actually the very beginning of this. Again, it's like all cloudy like the other one. Strange. Very strange. So that was in the afternoon. So you see, these are just little street lamps. They're all street lamps. There's the van, the plasma van. Yeah, interesting. So interesting. Then things got weird. What a magical moment when those lights turned on. It was just like, pow, plasma in your face. It's been going on for like 9 hours, this plasma shenanigans. Anyway, it's wild. Look at it. Oh, how did I just miss that? Look at that. I mean, just look at it. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I don't know what to say. These are some of the best moments. I'm just trying to get as many caught on camera, because once this is gone, you know. What a lucky night. Probably never see plasma ever again. It was really, really kind of slow start, you know. They'd get a little bit bigger, I'd sit and watch, nothing would happen. It took real perseverance for me to keep coming back, and look at them just getting bigger there. Smaller, bigger, smaller. And then things just take off over in the right-hand side. Just go completely wild. None of that weird warpy stuff, though. I mean, that looks like it's coming from those lights and literally point there in the park. Like a complete, just like cobweb. Maybe there's giant spiders in Russia. Look at that. There's the start of our planet forming. Look at that. That looks like the moon. If you put a square around that, looks just like the moon. This orby thing here. This was an incredible experience. I'm like, don't know if it's going to happen again. And these little ghosties have popped in here. Look at that surface. That's getting more spirals to it. Pow! That's when the real insanity started happening over here. Look at that. That looks like the edge of a planet in space. That looks like a little spacecraft. Those are little eyes. More eyes. More eyes. More eyes. Why so many eyes? Bloody Kanye West Super Bowl spectacular. It's really odd because that really disturbed me. I even tweeted about it. I don't tweet much anymore. also had to delete Telegram because that was just too much. Became the new Twitter. Deleted that and got dived down this hole. What's going on here? All blurry. This is the mothership. Okay. Gina, I make you proud. This is the mothership. This is the translucent mothership that is like blurring out the whole bottom third of the screen. I'd say it's a third. Yeah, I'll give it a third. That's a third. Yeah. You know, I know those are the flags blowing, but and then it just magically disappears. It's not like there's some water on the camera and it eventually slid off. It just ping, pals, goes like that. There 1 second, then all of a sudden, let's go here, not. Yeah, flags, spot on, perfect. Nothing funny going on with these lights. Big cobweb over here. Big cobweb. That's not a reflection from that light. It can't be. Look how high up that's going. I really like some kind of like rational scientific explanation to look at that. I missed those last time. I was paying too much attention to this craziness here that just piled from a completely different shape. Look at this, that bouncing off the road. What is that there with another hole in it? All these little black holes everywhere. Gina, shall I call them portals? I'll just call them portals. Okay, all these portals. Pow, what is that? That is like our 2 planets becoming one. That is insane. Look at those fine features, okay? You don't get that in reflection of light. You don't get little craters, little white spots over there. And then you see these little black things running through it. Where are you guys? Come on, show your faces. There goes one. See it? There, all the way to the end, and it's like it hides under the bushes, under this white light. Where's another one? That looks like one there. I wonder if it's going to run. This is weird, okay? This is really weird. And if it was just happening in Russia, I could understand it, but it's not. It's South Africa, it's Germany, it's Netherlands. Where else is Gina filmed? You need to check out Gina's channel. It's fantastic. Okay, let me just flick through these and I'm going to show you her chat. I mean, it goes from 2 planets into like, pow. Like, what is that? What is all of this tubular stuff? But you've still got your little craters in here. Still got your craters. Still got them. Have we got any little black ships flying around here? No? Any little creatures running around? Everything here has gone calm except that one over there. Come on, I know one of you is going to pop out. This is something else. And all of a sudden it's all gone. But you could still see the craters. You could still see them. And then these 2 creatures come in from here. They get smaller and smaller and pop back into the lights. Look at them getting smaller and smaller. And this one's getting more defined with its craters. This comes down with its 3 eyes. Tinier. Look at that surface. It's like a double moon right next to each other. Don't make me start talking about Nibiru. Look how small they are and how cute they are. They look like proper little aliens now. What has he got coming out of his mouth going down to that truck there? What is that? This forming nicely and ultimately going to end up in that same split planet it was. Look, there's my little rainbow. Look at these 2 guys. They just disappeared. They popped out to say hi. They've disappeared back into their streetlights. You know, this can make me scared to walk at night. I think there's some kind of alien living in these streetlights, some plasma being. Go and jump out with 3 eyes or 2 and say hi. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? And there they gone. Bye, guys. And what is that cloud there? That cloud. The ominous cloud. Look, that looks like a horse. Bottom of its jaw, eye. Funny old. No. It looks like one of those. It looks like one of those ancient creatures that would have been like carved on some cave wall. Like an animal kind of long nosy face. And that is like that Egyptian kind of high back of the head thing over there. Or am I going completely crazy, y'all? And it's not moving. It's not doing anything. It's weird. So weird. Okay. Yeah, there. It's moved out of shape. I just love how these go back into what they were. Okay, fast forward. What's it doing? This is going to be my new addiction. Look at those. Look at those little planet thingies there. That's amazing. Okay, check up on our last other project. And then it is definitely time for bed. What is going on here? See? Still going on. Nothing's changed. And considering how much changed across the whole time, that has been going on for an hour and a half. Yeah? I mean, look at it. Look at that when you do it in like fast motion, how it's changed. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know what to say, guys. I really need some feedback. Share this with people you know. Share this with people who are like good at science and stuff. You know, I did science in school, but this is beyond me, completely beyond me. Anyway, I'm a Oscar uniform tango, guys. If I can figure out how to stop recording, yeah.